Hello Leo Nation, welcome to my shiny new channel and your weekly tarot reading for December 26th through January 1st. If you haven't met me, and you probably haven't since this is a brand new channel, I'm Sophie and I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings. Ooh, happily ever after. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. Personal readings are currently available, so you will find a link below for that. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And with that, let's get into your reading. I don't know if you can hear it, but my dog is snoring in the background. She gets huffy with me because she gets bored when I do my readings. She wants attention. All right. Angels and guides. What do we have for Leo for this week? Can we get 5, please? What do we have for Leo? There's 1. What do we have for Leo? Lots of options here. And just so you know, as an intuitive reader, I don't always read reversals. It just depends on the energy of the reading. I feel like there's more than enough representations in the tarot to not really need reversals. Actually, did this one come out in reverse? I think it did. I think these two did. This one... Even if it didn't, it wants to be that direction, so just go with that. Okay. Okay. Leo. All right, let me get this all in the frame. My OCD likes it to be nice and straight. So in case some of you are about to call me out for flipping this one over, I don't remember if it came out in reverse, but it's calling me to read it in reverse. I have not read this yet. I'm only visually seeing the pictures. I'm not tapping into what the message is. So I did not flip this around in an attempt to read this in a different way. I'm purely going off of the energy that I'm feeling coming off of this reading. I don't know what this means yet for you. So just putting that out there. Okay, so we're starting off your reading with the Devil in reverse. So this is really interesting because it's echoing this 10 in reverse, which is about recovery, leaving a toxic situation behind, and it has to do, it's something that was very chained to you is what I'm hearing. For some reason, the symbolism here is kind of screaming at me. See how the chains here between these two people? I feel like there was some kind of situation that had you locked up for quite some time. I'm hearing years, 5 years, something about 5 years possibly. And it's a situation that you had a really, really hard time disconnecting from. All right. The 3. Okay, so the 3 in reverse means that you were not feeling supported by the people around you. Normally, this would be a card of like celebrations, but possibly friendships, the people around you being supportive of the things that are going on in your life. But in this instance, it came out in reverse. So I feel like, so this is coming through as more of a relationship reading for you, but I feel like the people around you, possibly this relationship that you were in, was not supportive of you, especially emotionally. We have your Knight of Cups in reverse here. So I feel like you were dealing with a taker. You were possibly the person that was giving to this situation. And this other person, and look at that, and this other person is sitting there going, okay, I'll take everything you've got. And they just kind of sit back and absorb all of the love and all of the light and all of the sunshine that comes off of Leo. And they're just like, well, I'm happy to take whatever it is you're going to give, but I'm more important here. My focus is on me, so I'm not going to give back to you. So now Leo is feeling depleted. Leo's sun has been dimmed. Leo is not feeling like Leo anymore. So I do get the sense that you have exited this situation. On some level, it feels like there's still an attachment here, though. I don't know exactly how this comes through for a lot of you. This could have been a marriage with children, and the custody aspect is keeping the two of you linked somehow. Or there's some other tie here that you can't fully walk away from this situation or this person. This could be financially related, especially with the current inflation. Maybe you're stuck in a situation where you no longer have feelings for this person, you no longer have a relationship, but maybe you are stuck living in the same home because neither one of you can afford to move out or something like that. There's something still tying you to this situation, to this person, even though emotionally you have moved on. Emotionally, you are no longer in this relationship, but I feel like on some kind of physical level, there's something still tying the two of you together. So moving forward, Leo is now coming back into the world. You're looking at all of the things around you. You're looking at all your options. I feel like, especially with this world card here, it kind of has this sense of you are starting over, you're rebuilding a new life, and you're kind of sitting back going, okay, what direction do I want to go in? What's going to bring me happiness? Now, this is very generalized in terms of this is not necessarily career related or love related. It genuinely feels more all-encompassing. This was a relationship. But moving forward, I feel like you are trying to redefine your life and you are trying to create a new life for yourself. So you're now sitting here looking at all of your options going, okay, I think I want a new career. I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to find a new relationship, but I don't get the sense that you're very relationship minded at the moment because you're in recovery. This 10 of Swords is all about recovery from a bad situation. Normally, this would be you feeling depleted. It would be painful endings. But like I said, it feels like you've moved on from this situation, at least on an emotional level, if not on a physical level. So we're now healing. We're in the healing process. We're redefining the parameters of our life. And we're looking at all the different options that we have and all the different directions we can go. For some of you, I just heard that this is also a new home, a new dwelling. So if you are stuck in a situation where you're living with somebody for financial reasons, that's going to change very soon. Yeah, like I said, I heard dwellings, homes and dwellings. Oh, and there's like, there's a little castle right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, there's a little castle. So, okay, so Leo is transforming. Leo is taking this situation and turning it into something else. It's, this is going to be so corny, but it's the whole, like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade kind of thing. And I feel like this is Leo making lemonade. You're finding your passions again. You're finding your pursuits, and you are actively pursuing something that's going to build a new future for you. This 7 of coins here is, it's all about the seeds that you sow today are the harvest that you will reap tomorrow. So this is you being very patient. This is you being very diligent. This is you working on a lot of different aspects of your life. Actually, I'm hearing that you're working on yourself. You're doing more introspective work. You're doing more self-care. You're doing more personal development here. That has become very, very important to you. But you're also recreating your life in terms of, I'm hearing boundaries, not financial boundaries, work boundaries. Something about work. I do feel a career shift here. So this could be you starting a side hustle that you're hoping will replace your 9-to-5. This could be you deciding to completely scrap your current career and go for something totally new. You could be going back to college. I'm getting a major transition in your work career life here somehow. Like I said, this transition feels all-encompassing. This is Leo taking care of Leo right now. This is Leo defining themselves and what they want out of life, and actively pursuing that, whatever that looks like for you. This whole, like, redefining everything, you're in it. And you're willing to work on it. You're willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make this happen. You're just still in the process of figuring out what exactly that looks like for you. And that's okay. And I think part of the reason you're still in that discovery process has somehow something to do with this. It's almost like this overshadowed your life so much that Leo forgot who Leo was for a minute. And now Leo is rediscovering what it means to be the king of the jungle. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I really get the feeling that you got lost in this situation. You may have been trying so hard to get this person's attention or get them to love you. And I'm getting like this kind of like emotional vampire energy off of this person that you were with, where they were just taking all of the light and love and goodness that you were giving and not giving back. They were just sucking you dry. So now Leo has to fill their own cup. And you're processing through that and healing and redefining what life is going to look like for you moving forward, because this situation hit hard, whatever this was. The good news is you no longer have emotional attachments to it. Like I said, the physical attachments are different, but the emotional attachments are gone. So you can now heal, because Devil in reverse and 10 in reverse, these are both about healing and processing negative situations. So this is I just got chills too. This is a really good reading. Oh, chills. Whew. All right, and that's confirmation that I'm on the right track, and I'm telling you the right message. Anytime I get chills, it's like confirmation that I'm giving you the right message. Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. So this is about you being isolated. This is about you possibly feeling a little bit lonely, and I think it's just because you're going through this process of all of this introspective work, and Leo's a very social creature, so you are retreating your energy, you're pulling your energy back into yourself, which is not a normal place for Leo to be in. So that's why your Hermit came out in reversed over here. It's just you kind of isolating, but it's intentional. This is part of your healing process. You needed to isolate for a bit in order to put all of these pieces together, eliminate the distractions. And I feel like the distractions could be coming from your social life. All right, so we have this 3 in reverse again, and this is not being supported by the people around you, but again, this feels intentional now this time. So initially, this one over here was you not being supported by this partnership that you were in. Over here, you are choosing to go solo and figure this out on your own. So you are actively rejecting the help of other people. Does that make sense? Leo's on a journey right now. Leo is trying to figure this shit out for themselves, and you want to do it on your own. So I do get the sense that if people are trying to give you advice, you may nod and smile and say, thank you for the input, but I'm going to do this my way. Yeah, I feel like you're rejecting the opinions of other people right now. And that's okay. I mean, Leo, I hate to say it, but Leo, you're very prideful. And when you put your mind to something, and I know this because I am one, when you put your mind to something, you want to do it your way. You don't, unless it's like unsolicited advice. And here we go again. All right, so we're now doubling down on our energy, which tells me that this is definitely the direction that you're headed in. You are 100% looking at options for your future and trying to figure out the direction that you're going in. All right, Queen of Wands, you are becoming... This feels very much like your energy. This is you coming into yourself. This is you getting that sort of fiery essence again. This is you becoming more self-confident, more self-assured. This is you kind of getting your spark back, getting that feistiness back that Leo is so known for. And it's part of your process. It's part of your rediscovering who you are again and coming back into your Leo energy. Whatever this situation was, it feels like it broke some part of you, some part of your spirit, and you're now having to find yourself again. You gave your all to a situation that was not serving you, and now it's time for you to be you again. Figure out what that means. And look, here we have your 6 of Wands. So this is all about victories and successes. This is you getting recognition. This is good news. This is good things coming your way. So at the end of the day, everything that you're putting your effort into is going to turn up in spades. Does that make sense? Like, this is a really, really good final card for this reading, that you are 100% heading in the right direction. The universe is giving you a lot of options for you to choose what direction you want to go in. And it really has this feel of no matter what you pick, you're going to be successful because you're willing to put in the effort. Does that make sense? Like, Leo is in it right now. You have nothing to be afraid of. And then this right here, this Six of Swords, is just you moving on from situations that no longer served you. Now, this could, for some of you, remember earlier I said this, some of you might be getting new dwellings, moving into your own place, or moving to a new place. This can sometimes indicate moving. You could move to a new city, a new state, across the world, across the country, whatever the case may be. This card is very much about movement, relocation. This could be intrinsic or extrinsic. I don't really know, so take it as it resonates. But there's definitely movement here. 100% leaving behind situations that no longer serve you and moving on to bigger, better things. I like that. Oh my God. And here's your world card again. So doubling down on that world energy of new beginnings, new cycles, new things coming to fruition for you. And here you have an Ace of Wands. So this is you following your passions and your pursuits. Here's your King of Cups. This is you coming into more emotional stability. Here's your Hanged Man. This is you learning the lessons of this situation. You've got your Two here. This is you coming into balance in your new situation, working towards new things, putting your focus in the right place, focusing on your work, focusing on the things that you are working on. And here we go full circle. Here's your 10 again, same as this. Oh my God, this is healing. I'm just going to stop there. The Hierophant is systems and structures being put into place so that you can build something new for yourself. We're just going to stop there. Otherwise, I'll just go through the whole deck. But I mean, look at how many repetitive cards we have here. How many times this reading has doubled down on your message. So this is a really, really good indication that you are headed in a very positive direction. You are 100% healing. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on the things that are going to move the needle. And you are actively pursuing your passions with your Ace of Wands here. You've got your Queen of Wands. You've got your Knight of Wands. This is really, really good stuff. I mean, it's work. This is not easy. This is why they call it doing the work. When you're going through a healing process and you are redefining who you are as a person, that's why it's called doing the work. Because it's a process, it's a transformation. This is death and transformation. This is a whole new Leo coming, back into the sunlight. But I love this for you. This is absolutely an amazing reading to close out the year, honestly. Honestly, this is so good for you guys. I think after this, I'm going to do the 2023 projections. So I'm curious to see what emerges on the other side of this for Leo for 2023, because I get this sense that and I'm getting chills now, so that's confirmation. I'm getting this sense that there's really, really big things on the horizon for Leo for 2023, big things. Calm in the storm. Yeah, remember I said emotional stability? That's this. This is you, kind of tapping. You may have water somewhere in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this is you tapping into that, watery energy of, staying very calm, cool, and collected. when it comes to your emotions, if that makes sense. Like, you are getting a much better handle on your emotions. Yes, you're passionate about things, but you're also learning to like harness that fire. Stay strong. It's transition. It's a process. So, you know, this is stay strong. This is the strength card. The strength card is Leo. So this is a Leo card. This is you coming into your power. I almost want to find that strength card because it's my favorite card in the deck. I do. I'm gonna. I don't care what y'all say. Let's find that strength card because Leo needs to see themselves. There's Temperance. Finding your emotional center. Where's Leo? Come on, Leo. It's gonna be like the very last card. Watch. There she is. I love this card for Leo. This card all by itself is one of the reasons I bought this deck in the first place. It's absolutely a beautiful representation of Leo energy to me. I love this card and everything about it. So your stay strong right here. This is Leo energy, strength card. You have everything you need to move forward from this situation, and the universe is just opening doors for you left and right. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. You just need to stay in that Leo energy, stay calm, you know, keep your head down. Remember, you're isolating right now, but it's intentional because you're doing the work to create a better life for yourself. And the universe is rewarding you for that. Change is unavoidable. I don't feel like that's a negative thing. It feels like it has a negative connotation. Change is unavoidable, as if it's a bad thing, as if you are resistant to change. But I don't get the sense that you are resistant here. So I feel like what this is saying is that the change is going to come no matter what. I mean, change is unavoidable, obviously, but whatever decisions that you make moving forward, that's what's coming for you. You're not going to be in this place for very long. Whatever changes you are making, you're going to achieve success in the future. I absolutely love this reading, you guys. This was a fabulous Leo reading. All right, and I just cut the deck over here, and the card that came up is Be Vigilant. This echoes your 7 energy here of, you know, keeping your head down, being patient, doing the work. The seeds you sow today is the harvest that you reap tomorrow. So just stay vigilant. Keep doing what you're doing, and you will be rewarded for it. All right, Leo, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. This was an amazing reading for the end of the year. I'm super, super excited for you. I can't wait to see what comes next. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. Help me get my messages out to more people who are just like you, who could benefit from these messages. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.